Oh, this looks sharp. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. And it's Xavi Alonso. David Villa. And Serginho. And he welcomes it in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, nice touch. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There's the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot's on here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Xavi Alonso. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball's gone astray. He'll try to keep this alive. Delaney.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. Threads one in. He's onside. Now it's Drogba. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Played back into the centre. Delaney. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Guardiola. It's a sweet ball, that. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Odegaard. That's Cannavaro. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Messi. Guardiola. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Stood up well to him there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays a delicate ball. Well read, nice interception. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has been cut short.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Caught offside that time. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time. Into extra time we go. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Alonso. That is a brilliant interception. Short changes him with that pass. David Villa. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Works it forward. Out of play for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? So hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Just eases him off the ball. Played back in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Okay, get set, we have penalties. David Villa is first to take the long walk. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And he puts it away.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This turn to level matters. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage. And he's put them two in front. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This to put them two up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So this one to restore parity.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, Cooley does it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed. Defeated, dejected. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Drogba. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he latch on to this? Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Marquinhos. Hakimi. Can he get away here? He is through. Doué! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Doué certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He's looking to set free a runner. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Van Dijk. David Villa. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Messi. Now Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. Now Ødegaard. Half-time getting close now. Nice sequence of passes, this. João Neves. Goes looking wide. Fabian Ruiz. And Mendes. Pinches it off him. Xabi Alonso. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Serginho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Drogba. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. João Neves.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Barcola looking to run onto it. Doué. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. David Villa. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution in progress.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's following up! And it's hoisted clear.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically. Barcola, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Drogba! Big relief, it just needed better contact. João Neves.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that was never going to make it. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. 90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. João Neves. And here's Barcola. Barcola!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Griezmann. Vitinha. He shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Kvaratskhelia! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Alonso. Backward it goes.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Griezmann. That's that, the end. So that is it, the end of the road. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch. Very
never go down 오르막길을 즐기는 타입 너무 feel the top you see my way 멈추지 않아 내가 딱 어울리는 건 crown 멈추는 법을 몰라 더 커지는 게날 탐내다간 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자고 끝없이 높이 going
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, great ball! Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Good ball over the top. Pedri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Griezmann. That is good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! That is some save from De Gea! And it's Guardiola. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And no, that was never going to make it. That's the throw. Can he get it through? Gets a good foot in there. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold. That is a great pick out. And the shot! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Almost half an hour in now. And he's in on... Now the finish! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has... and the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
He tries a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Szoboszlai.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. Foden. fiddles it through. That's good vision. Donnarumma can pick that up. And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 9, Dembele. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
In for a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Xavi Alonso, back into the middle. Drogba touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedri. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Szoboszlai. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Drogba. David Villa. And that could set him on his way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's played in. Great chance! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Chouameni.
There will be
Rodrigo.
alternate added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
But you know that I mean it when I say that I'm locked in. Darling, you're my everything that I need. I'm screaming, I'm king, you're queen. Never in my wildest dreams would you be alright, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest dreams would you be alright, like it's meant to be. What time is it? When I'm moving to the center, I can take control. When you're moving to the center, calling out control. Lose, we only lose. I don't we lose. I we lose. Never fly lose. Never lose. Lose. Never lose. I we lose. What time is it? Trust me, I be self-made. I have in my vein. One day I get the. I see it happen one day. No one can beat me but me. It is outrageous to me. I ran my track to them, please. I stand up bending my knees. See me fix up. Everything nice and sweet and shine. Fix up. I wanna see you come and try. Sure. Fix up. Everybody wanna see me fix up, shop. Sure. Fix up. What time is it? When I move into the center, I take control. When you move into the center, calling out control. Lose, we all lose. I don't we lose. I need lose. Never fly lose. Never lose. Lose. Never lose. I will lose. What time is it? Stand tall and trust in your fate. Envision life and don't wait. Don't fear and never be faced. Time is now, it's never too late. Keep my eye on what is true. Walk my path and pay my dues. Ain't no thing is what we do. Never let them take it, we control. See me fix up. Everything nice and sweet and shine. was stressed without fear. The truest thing I ever did. I'm hoping you're near. The truest thing I ever said. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, we live again.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Davids threads one in, and here's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Serginho. Strong running down that left flank. So we're still where we started right now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. David Villa. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Van Basten. Just eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Van Dijk. For Xavi Alonso. Serginho. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Drogba. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Xavi Alonso. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Ødegaard. David Villa. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. The ball has bounced loose now. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Thank you for your cooperation.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a check. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Cleared away. Now it's shot at goal! And he's straight offside. Now it's Van Basten. He's gone for goal. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And it's Messi. Drogba. Ødegaard. Shapes to shoot! Just off target. So, third corner of the game. Has a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
150.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Now that's well seen too. That's really well cleared. Ødegaard. David Villa. He's in, surely! That could spell... And the shot! And it's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Davids! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
2 added minutes has been
Messi
indicated.
is fouled. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Xabi Alonso clears. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I found a deeper love. Open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love. Open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love. Oh, yeah. Spirit free. I found a deeper love. Open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love. Oh, yeah. I found a deeper love. Oh, a deeper love. Deeper love.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure to find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so and so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties. Shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of south where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all one to something. This is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nicked it back promptly. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that is as far as they're going to go. Big chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk does really well there. He is strong. Always onto this. And that was very necessary. Messi. That is a great pick out. And he's surging through. David Villa! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the flag has stayed down. David Villa, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ødegaard. Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's there to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Xavi Alonso. Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Serginho. And it's hoisted clear. Van Dijk makes the interception. Shifted upfield. Messi. Saka. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Xabi Alonso.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Now it's Foden. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Vigo get themselves into the lead.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brilliantly cut out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Drogba. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Drogba. Foot in. Looking here to chip it through. Well, that has not gone well. Guardiola.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's good play from him.
He's one-on-one. Decent hit! And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me.
Real chance! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Drogba. Xabi Alonso. And the finish! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Kylian Mbappe.
Vigo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Serginho. Now it's Drogba. Oh, good ball! And claimed it back swiftly. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. boys no be money.
Spirit mix.
Give it freedom. Give it a beat. Show me that you mean it. Can you write it on your face? 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. And you know there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. Way of business cars, the way that you go stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship as near as sun. Anywhere is better. You've been selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about you giving a little one. Give us something real that we can all share. We can say we were part of something that made a change. Wet us all through the blue and lead us down. You got a world to run, it's not a sellable asset. There's a crazy lack of love.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. He's got tall. It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 30.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe. And that's gone loose. And that has been slung wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. First quarter of an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Batistuta. Great hit! Oh, taken with style. it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Drogba. It's run loose here. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. There will be a throw-in. Wriggles his way through. Drogba is onto this. Batistuta, and that is masterful defending.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Rodri. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. He's looking to set free a runner. Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Messi, great chance! And he's following up! What a wonderful goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Messi.
Minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Shot a goal! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to...
And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
World Charity Fund.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 17, Rooney. Coming on the field, number 10.
Second period then underway.
Number 29, Kai Havertz.
Roberto Carlos. No way through. And he thumps it clear. Odegaard. Messi. Now it's Bale. The muscular approach does pay off here. David Villa. Costa Curta. Floated up and over. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
70,987.
Ødegaard looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot, can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Batistuta. Bale. He's got away. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, no joy this time. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're back on the ball again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Bale. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Batistuta. David Villa. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, played right into his path. Saliba with the clearance. Guardiola finds himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Bale. Number 10, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 11, Messi. Number 8,
Griezmann.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a sweet ball, that. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Xavi Alonso. Serginho. Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi in acres of space out wide. That's that, the end. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I got plenty for my mind, but right now I'm with my guy. I know they fear them got my back. Sure you don't see my foundation. Big combination, study inspiration. boys no be money. Who you don't like? Now only me. See as we dey like beans and rice. I will never leave your side. I will never ever go. I dedicate my time to you, my time. Even if the road be rough, I don't mind. 'Cause you be my king for life. Yo, 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 yo.
Spirit mix.
Veneno, veneno, veneno pinga da boca daquela cara.
Veneno, veneno, veneno pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudiando, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara, esses olhos de coque se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, perfume no vento querer espalhar.
Veneno, veneno, veneno pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudiando, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara, esses olhos de coque se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, perfume no vento querer espalhar.
Veneno, let me go to the rhythm of carimbo, from para to samba. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high. No, the rhythm don't let me go.
Veneno, veneno, veneno pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudinho, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara, esses olhos de cobra se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, no perfume no vento quer espalhar.
Veneno, let me go to the rhythm of carimbo, from para to samba. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high. No, the rhythm don't let me go.
What time is it? When I'm moving to the center, I can take control. When you're moving to the center, calling out control. Lose, we only lose. I don't lose. I did lose.
Shoot that shot. Take some. I wanna see you get that shot. Shoot, take some. Everybody wanna see me fix up shot. Shoot, take some. What time is it? When I move into the center, I gotta take control. When I move into the center, gotta not control.
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. Got me turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, cause you're old news now. Cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. Got me turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do.
I can see that you test yourself. Don't believe you're the best you felt. Raw honey, oh, feel good to guess you're the best of health, but you feel like someone else. Dealt with a hand of stealth. Some poor, some got the wealth. Grab with a different shell, cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Light gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting, find the horizon. Better rewind, no man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we and I let good things ripen. Done with the silence, clear your mind. Let's shake with the vibrance.
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. Let me turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, cause you're old news now. Cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. Let me turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do.
Light gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting, find the horizon. Better rewind, no man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we and I let good things ripen. Done with the silence, free your mind. Let's shake with the vibrance.
Lights out, here's what we're gonna do. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. Let me turning their heads when we're coming through.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. David Villa. And here's Griezmann. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
David Villa. Guardiola. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's really well manoeuvred. And Antonio! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Antonio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Atletico Mineiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Acrobatic effort! And that is doing no harm at all. Lingard. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Gets into some space. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Griezmann. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
After 25 minutes is number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Atletico Mineiro looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Drogba. And that's gone loose. And here's Griezmann. David Villa. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pass somewhat off target. Zaha. He's played him through. And he's on his way. Aubameyang! It's there. Atletico Mineiro are level. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That could spell trouble. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Zaha deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Indicated.
And here's Antonio. David Villa. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution in progress.
And so we're off again. And the pass is intercepted. David Villa. He's through here. Barrero. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. St. Justa. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. And it's Griezmann. David Villa. Ricky Puig. Atletico Mineiro do have a chance to counter here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Lucas Moura. It's run loose here. He's found a way past, and the cross comes in. Big header! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Atletico Mineiro go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attack.
He's got a side of goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he was quick to react. Guardiola works it forward. Now it's Antonio. Change of plan here, perhaps.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Can he latch on to this?
Atletico Mineiro surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Ricky Puig. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that is a good... There's the shot! He has done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only...
And now the hit! No, he couldn't get hold of it. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Drogba picking up the Man of the Match award.
They make me wanna be a painter so I can paint the world a better picture. They make me wanna be a good director. I make good movies that will go to the cinema. I always wanted to be a part of the cinema. Maybe we could be a constellation. Tell the world a story about aspiration. Shining in the night like a diamond in the ocean. Begging to be seen like an audition. I found someone who brings me life, a guide divine who like a mind I love feels right. I found someone who brings me life, a guide divine who like a mind I love feels right. They make me wanna build a building so I can show the world all of my feelings. Let them know that frankly I'm bewildered. I've been hindered, I've been splintered. I was a mountain builder who gave away all my gold and silver. Maybe I could be a better person. Change my little orbit that I thought for sure was certain. Crying in the night like a big old locomotive. Begging to be seen like a faraway explosion. Now I found someone who brings me life, a guide divine who like combine I love it feels right. I found someone who brings me life, a guide divine who like combine I love it feels right. There were so many nights, moments of pain where I cried, missing someone in my life. Save my goodbyes like I wanted to learn to make myself someone to love, someone who had way too much going on. Hey, I love you. I'm thinking about you right now. Hey, I want you. 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 Hey, I miss you. Carrying you with me. And hey, you got me. You got me. You got me. You got me. You got me.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. That is... He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's got the shot away! He's scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Beckham. Foot in. And it's Griezmann. And that is a little undercooked. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's lofted through here. And he's taking no chances there. Roberto Baggio. Great ball if he can get there. That is good alertness. Serginho. Alonso. No, that's been intercepted. Has a look and place it forward. And it's Snyder. And he's managed to get rid. Ødegaard. And Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio chips it through. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Drogba. Upamecano calmly anticipates. It's Forlan. Alexander-Arnold. And that could set him on his way. And he was alert to it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. And he's surging through. Guardiola. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution for Milan, number 17, Mbappe.
So off we go once more.
Diego Forlan, number 24,
Serginho.
Schneider. Coming on the field, number 9, Van
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Owen.
Now it's Owen. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Substitution in progress.
Ødegaard tries to dink it through, and that is expertly dealt with. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Musiala. Beckham. Now it's Van Basten.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Owen. Owen!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And Owen sticks it away. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ribéry. Roberto Baggio. Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. Ribéry. David Villa. Upamecano makes the interception. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
David Villa.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The final 5 minutes. Owen.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho. Drogba!
There will be 3
And
minutes
again!
time.
That's a half-decent try. Owen. Oh, that's well spotted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bastoni trying to keep this in. Decent hit! That's another chance. It's a goal. They have stolen level at the last. And he's only 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed
So a
in
short
areas
respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk. Ribéry. Passes short and sharp. Ribéry. And it's Ribéry. And here's Drogba. Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Serginho. And here's Drogba. David Villa.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba. He's had it taken off him. And that has been cut short. Half-time, extra time.
This is a lost
Well, what a
children's
comeback.
announcement.
Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
His way to the information center.
Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? There's the hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Owen couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. It's a mighty effort! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Van Basten. Shifted upfield. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is a great pick out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. Musiala. Now it's Owen. Oh, what a ball he's had a shot! Van Basten! Scorching strike! And that may just do it! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There will be 1 minute.
I think we're about to see a...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Great hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Just a quick announcement.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Going up, escalator. Make it better. That's my manner. So see you later on an escalator. Going up. Look, 난 필요 없어 navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. Don't make a wish now, just do it. 지금 순간이 manipulate. Switch on, 뭘 그리 놀라 넌. Wake up, 넌 놓고 있다가는 lost. Kick up, 주저앉고 저질러. Just kick it up, just kick it up. Up, never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 타입. 너무 feel the top, you swim away, 멈추지 않아. 호랑이 문이 더 패세
escalator. Freedom, mentality, escalator. Going up. Freak that. 눈높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 선택. 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. The latest. Pass. Up, up, never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 건 crown. 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지는 게날 탐내다간. 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자고 끝없이 높이 going up
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful knack.
Oh, what a mistake! Sweat, there's the shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Big chance! There's the hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. He's got the shot away! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And they're quick to get it back. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fiddles it through. Sané. He's one-on-one, shot at goal! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation.
And the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's the chance to counter. Cannavaro cuts it out. David Villa. Drogba. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Guardiola. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's lost his man here. And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the police. Substitution on the field. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 18, Batistuta.
There's the start of the second half.
7, Sane.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Number 4, Iniesta. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 14,
Van Basten.
Bruno.
Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Basten chasing after it. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Iniesta. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Serginho. David Villa. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. No, again there's no way through. Mbappe is flagged offside. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chips it through. And this is Van Basten. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Guardiola. Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Lavia.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
De Michelis with the foul.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. Gently done. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And tries a shot! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a must.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Breakfast in bed, the sun's up forever. You're warmer than Paris, you're pretty too. I must be dreaming, baby, how did I find you? Hey, I know you're a golden child, you're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Lately, I've been manifesting that I'm king, you're queen, never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. We should live in Hollywood, talking late night snacking. I wanna sleep well, I wanna sleep well. Hey, I know you're a golden child, you're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest
Darling, you're my everything that I need. I'm screaming, I'm king, you're queen. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be.
What time is it? When I'm moving to the center, I can take control. When you're moving to the center, calling out control. Lose, we are lose. I don't we lose. I we lose. Never fly lose. Never
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Good luck with that. Dink over the top. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a go! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's a sweet ball, that. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Abbiati has that under control. Guardiola. Now that's well seen too. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's forced to go back. That's a sharp pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's tidy. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Thinks one through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Donnarumma is there to take. Serginho. David Villa. That's a little off target. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Drogba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Drogba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Drogba, he's got tall. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Bebeto.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
There's the hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Villa usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's played him through. Drogba. No, it's not getting there. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That was a given. It always was.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Drogba! And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Clips it so gently. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bastoni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Batistuta. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, that's well spotted. Guardiola. quality ball. That's a decent clearance. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Bebeto. Coming on the field is number 23.
Climbs up big!
Ronaldo.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Look at the... Now the finish! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Xavi Alonso. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely aimed pass. And the shot! And it's in! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's a few trying to claim off